Well, my carburetor kits came in today. I've got 3 of them. Now I'm gonna pull those carburetors off and rebuild them. And I can put some fuel in it and see if it'll start. In my last video, I rebuilt these Weber DC OE carburetors, and I showed the rebuilding of one of them. Getting ready to put them back on the car now. I've got new gaskets that came in the carburetor kits. Okay, carburetors are installed. Let's see if I can get this drain plug off of the tank here. See if there's any gas in here. Wow, that's fairly clean. I was expecting it to be kind of muddy at best. All right, look what I'm doing now. All the gas is drained out. So I put this bolt up in the drain hole and tightened up that little lock nut. Now I've got these bars here that I'm gonna try and put some pressure on that bolt. And if you notice up through here, up in this area here, apparently tank's bottomed out on something and it's kind of pushed that up. So I'm gonna try and pull that back down. All right, here goes. I'm just pulling on this bar down here. Okay. That did pretty good, didn't it? The other thing I'm going to do is replace all the rubber fuel lines and fuel filters that are in the system. I'm not going to show all the detail of that. Just know that it's getting done. All right, what I'm going to do now, got gas in it. I believe everything is hooked up properly. I'm going to start turning it over. It's going to take a little while to suck that gas up. If the fuel pump's working okay, I may have to prime it. But anyway, I want to turn it over without it starting for just a little bit so that the oil pump can start building up some oil pressure out to the bearings and what have you, rather than have it fire up immediately. So let's see what happens here. I see the oil pressure gauge starting to flicker, so I think maybe it's getting some oil pressure. I'm gonna give it a little shot of starting fluid. See if that'll kind of kick it over. Really, it's best if you spray this in while it's turning over. But I'm here by myself. think I will take this line loose, dump a little gas down in there, and oh, you know what? Let me look at something. Oh, okay. I got fuel up to my filter here, so I think it's pumping some gas. Maybe it's just not over there yet. Give it one more shot of this. Doesn't sound half bad. I need to set the idle up just a tiny bit because it won't stay running. And I'm going to turn these screws all in exactly the same amount. 1/4 turn. See what that does for it. Need to lead a bit more. Still don't want to idle. Another 1/4 turn. Well, it runs, sounds pretty good. It's got a little flat spot there on the acceleration, which I'll need to make some adjustments on the carbs there. Hopefully I can get that figured out. Could be a little bit of a timing issue too. I don't have any clutch pedals, so that's the next thing I'm going to do, because before I can actually take it out on the road for a drive, I've got to get the clutch working. I think it's something to do with the slave cylinder, but not sure about that.